And welcome to another live edition of Formula One Grand Prix. This is your host, Admiral Chess. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we are live at, I forget what it is, but I can't even say the name, but yeah, here we go.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Flawless lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Verstappen, George Russell and Perez, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo and Guan Yu Zhou, Bottas, Mick Schumacher, Pierre Gasly and Ocon, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Alex Albon and Sebastian Vettel, Stroll and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. So here we are in 2022 at the start of another Formula One World Championship. It all begins here, the start of the next generation of Formula One. With the end of the second turbocharged era, a new dawn begins. New regulations have been brought in to promote better racing, with the two big standout changes being the wheel size increase and the aerodynamics on the car itself. But will this result in us having a repeat fight for the Driver Championship? Will Mercedes retain their Constructors' title? We have lots to discuss then with Anthony Davidson, who's joined me in the commentary box for today's event.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Let's hope for some good racing today as well. We can't know at this point how competitive the teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody's able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
Alrighty.
Pole position. Let's go for the win.
Let's go. Jesus, he's fast. My God. Come back here, Leclerc. I'm gonna get you. This is where I'll get him. Oh, no, 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 no. Holy shit. Oh, I'm actually shaking. Holy fuck, I'm actually shaking. Excuse my language. Holy crap. Wow, I almost lost it on that turn there. Wow. I need to see where my teammates at.
Okay, George is coming in for his stop.
Why is George going in? That's so weird. When I first played this game, I could not drive. Shit. Alright. Let's leave it on for a little bit. I couldn't drive when I first started out 4 months ago. Spinning out everything. Now I have it set to medium, I guess you would say. I do have automatic gearbox in there. Sometime during this season I will slowly venture into the manual. But until then, I am still doing this because I want to know the tracks better. I want to know how to gas up properly, still brake properly instead of full-on braking. With the gas, you ease into the gas so you don't burn out. And I realized that as I was driving throughout my first season, that if you gas up all the way and just full throttle, that gas throttle, you'll feel the controller shake or whatever you're using shake, right? That is not a good thing. So you ease into the gas. I figured out like 10 or 15%, 25%, 50%, 75% gassing will not shake that controller or whatever you're using so much, right? Because the less you shake, the better your performance is, your driving, your speed up, everything. Everyone's like, I'm just gonna gun it. No, you don't just gun it. That's how you lose races. That's how you lose seconds. And yeah, so what they 75% around certain corners, 100% on straightaways, and etc. Like right now, I'm only doing 10%, 50%, 75, slowing down. See, 75 was too much. But that's the mistake too, because I've on a full set of racing one day, I went around that corner we just went around that long bend with at 100%. But I'll tell you this much, it really did a number on my tires.
Okay, they're on old socks. And your pit window opens in 2 laps time. And 11 laps to go.
8 gears, by the way. Now the game will tell you, brake at the least, like the last second before that red dotted line, and you should do good. I beg to differ. I noticed even when on my last season, if I were to brake early, watch, and then gas, right, on certain tracks, of course, shit, almost got a penalty for that. To activate that overdrive ERS turbo brake. Not yet. One more lap.
Gap to your teammate behind is 37.8 seconds.
Yeah, so if you brake early, not too early though, because then you're just losing seconds. And that's a big mess up. But if you time it just right, it's perfect. Like that. Like what I just did there, what you just seen. called the perfect line. But not necessarily. People have their own lines. Definitely online. And a lot of people get frustrated very easily online. So they end up, oh, if I can't win, you can't win. Well, you know, let people race. They're here to race, not for freaking crash. But it's not called F1 Crash Derby. And if no one's made that yet, I mark it at that name. As Admiral Chess. The rest of my name's in my profile. They're not allowed to take that. Anyways, yeah. Brake. Yeah, brake gas. I can pit this lap now. I can pit this lap.
Okay, pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Now, I don't have to listen to my pit crew boss, the manager, or whatever you want to call him. I'm pretty sure it's the manager. But if I want to win him the manager cup or whatever it's called again, I forget. But you would listen to what he has to say at all times. But if you feel like you have a better, hold on. If you feel like you have a better output on what you think is better, you don't have to listen to him either. I chose to be a female on this one to see if there was any difference. Honestly, there is no difference. So I'll just probably, and that's a good thing about this game too, you can switch from female to male right like in the middle of the season too. You don't have to wait for the season to end. I just wanted to see if there was any difference of the driver's skill set. Obviously there isn't. Okay, there's my cat's right beside me, and I swear to God there's a ghost in my place because I keep feeling someone sit right beside me. Jesus. Going to pit. And I have to do this. 80. Get ready to press X. And now. And brake.
That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Now I got to press triangle once I get past this white line. Because I'm in control of my pit stop. Cannot cross that white line. Brake. Since I pitted, these guys are going to pit. You'll see. Because I'll outperform them. Now, I could have ran the whole reds, but with the new rules and everything, everyone has no choice but to pit. Or face disqualification from the race. Now, and if I were to make any adjustments to my vehicle during practice or at qualification, I lose 2 sets of tires and I have to not use them. And I'm pretty sure they're brand new ones, and then I won't get them back until like the next race. But if I don't, then yeah, I don't have to pass in any tires, which I ended up not doing because I trying to get to only do 1 practice formation instead of 2. After this race, I actually have another race to do here at 10, which is in 4 hours and 52 minutes, I believe. Yeah, see, everybody's in the pit. There's Leclerc. He's on fresh tires, so it's going to be hard for him to turn.
Okay, so he's leading up to
Fuck, I'm destroying my gearbox. I'm over revving.
Car behind is spot on the medium. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
I don't care if I hurt the gearbox now. I want to win. Yeah, last season I barely finished that race. I had to do Abu Dhabi. That wasn't Abu Dhabi, was it? I can't remember. The last race of this game was... I'll show you. But anyways, yeah, no, I got down to the last 15 laps, and my gearbox was just, ooh. Oh man, it was just terrible. It was scary. I thought I wasn't going to make it. I would have never done that to my gearbox, but at the time I was driving with the McLaren, and they said, try to take it easy before your engine seizes. Let's see if we can make it to the end. And not only that, if you win, there's a pretty good chance we might win it all. So I did end up winning that race, but then found out that Daniel Ricciardo, my hero, was supposed to also finish up in the top 10 for me to do this. This did not happen. And we ended up not getting any points from Daniel, because he ended up finishing in 14th position, I believe it was, or something stupid like that. And I ended up just getting 3rd place, which is still good for my first season, don't get me wrong. But yeah, fuck, warning, warning, warning. Can't drive out. I can't make any mistakes now. Alright, I'm gonna be silent. Let's see. Enjoy the race.
Remaining.
Holy crap, that was close. I almost stalled out. the difficulty if it's going to be like this all season, but we'll see. It's only the first race. That's about 5% gas right here. 100%. $10, $15, $50, $75, $100. Almost spun out there. Hold it back. I better not mess up now. I got some time to be doing that in. Fucking Leclerc's catching up. Scaring me. I gotta go practice Mexico track after, because I got a race I gotta do there. Live on EA F1. I will not be able to broadcast that one because of copyrights and whatnot, so yeah. If you want to watch it, go to easports.com, check it out. Should be there. There was a race today, so but he's right on my ass. I gotta punch it, and I gotta get out of this view. I drive in the TV pod. Thank you for watching.
absolutely fantastic. That is a brilliant, brilliant result. Well done.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain, and a real champion's drive to take the win. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Yeah, I won! Yay!
So let's review the updated driver standings. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Sebastian Vettel would definitely be my first choice. He showed up a lot of the drivers out on the track today and didn't show any signs of slowing down.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting
Could you take a look at this for us, please? Thanks. I appreciate you taking the time to help out.